Once upon a time, in a kingdom far away, a beautiful princess named Snow White lived with her wicked stepmother, the evil queen. The queen was envious of Snow White's beauty and consulted her magic mirror daily, asking, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?" For years, the mirror always answered that the queen was the fairest. But one day, it declared, "Snow White is the fairest of them all." Furious, the queen ordered a huntsman to take Snow White into the forest and get rid of her. But the kind-hearted huntsman couldn't harm the princess and let her escape instead. Lost and frightened, Snow White wandered deep into the woods until she found a tiny cottage. Inside, she saw a table set for 7 and small beds lined up in a row. Exhausted, she fell asleep. When the owners of the cottage, 7 dwarfs named Doc, Grumpy, Happy, Sleepy, Bashful, Sneezy, and Dopey returned home, they were surprised to find her there. Snow White explained her story, and the dwarfs kindly offered her shelter in exchange for helping with the household chores. Meanwhile, the queen discovered Snow White was still alive. Disguising herself as an old peddler woman, she visited the cottage and tricked Snow White into eating a poisoned apple. The princess fell into a deep, enchanted sleep. When the dwarfs found her, they were heartbroken and placed her in a glass coffin. Time passed until one day a handsome prince arrived. He had heard stories of the beautiful princess and, upon seeing her, was enchanted. He leaned down and gave her a gentle kiss, breaking the spell. Snow White awakened, and joy filled the land. She and the prince returned to his kingdom, where they lived happily ever after, while the evil queen met her well-deserved fate.